Welcome back to Plasma Corner, the unsponsored and working titled segment where I speak to plasma donors about the reasons they donate.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm a clinical lab scientist at St. Luke's Hospital in Kansas City.
Hannah's plasma donation experience began with a friend simply mentioning it to her.
Our mutual friend Kelly lives near my parents in the same neighborhood, and so she kind of reached out to me because she learns that me and my brother have had a history of von Willebrand's. So she sort of started it and, it caught my interest, I guess.
That curiosity turned into a multi year commitment to donate.
I've been a donor for a couple of years now. I donate like 2 or 3 times a year.
The donation center that Hannah uses has relationships with researchers abroad as well.
They do have a research group that they work with in Australia. So she's told me that they've sent my plasma, to a couple different countries, mostly Australia, and I think that's really interesting. I'd like to actually know more about the research behind what they're doing and what they're working on over there. When me and my brother were younger, we used to take this medication called Stymate. It's like a nasal spray to stop nosebleeds. It was more like as needed, and I actually don't think they make it anymore.
Hannah is correct. The nasal spray Stymate was recalled by manufacturer Ferring Pharmaceuticals due to a sealing issue that led to a super potent product. That was in 2020, and as of this recording, Stymate remains off the market.
So I wonder if there's some research out there that would look into more temporary, fixes for things like that.
Hannah reflects on how her role as a lab scientist doesn't usually enable her to appreciate the direct result of her work on patients.
Being in a lab, I don't have a lot of patient interaction and I don't always see the other side of the donation process. So, I got to like put myself in the position of a patient and, another person and see what they go through.
Hannah credits the staff at her plasma donation center for facilitating a top notch experience.
The staff at the community blood center where I donate is always been really kind, really helpful with the whole process, and yeah, it's been good.
For anyone on the fence about donating plasma, Hannah highlights the human impact that every donation has.
You know, think of it like that is someone's grandma, brother, dad, sister. That's someone's family member who really needs it. And, you might want to fact check me, but I think 2 to 3% of people donate blood.
She's right, again. According to the American Red Cross, only around 3% of the population donates blood, and an even smaller percentage of the population donates plasma specifically.
So there's always a critical need for it. So I think I have been that person that, I mean, I have a bleeding condition, so I can't donate blood really, but, I've seen the plasma side of things and I know that it's, helping others. And I was able to kind of get over my fear of donating after I've done it a few times, and it's really not that bad. Like, also, like, the people at the blood center are there to help you and like guide you through it, and you get snacks.
And who doesn't love snacks? But seriously though, for Hannah, the bottom line reason that she donates is quite simple.
I hope that it helps, and I think that there's a way to just like encourage others to donate, I guess.
Thank you, Hannah. Bloodstream audience, you can learn more about the plasma donation process by visiting kingbiomed.com or by visiting biolifeplasma.com or by searching plasma donation information in your favorite search engine.